Hello everybody, this is Sonia. I've been doing a bit. I had a couple of days, I don't know if I put up over the last couple of days, but I've been, sometimes you don't feel up to it, and then other times you would. So I want to do as many as I can today so I can put up a few videos. Well, when I say as many as I can, well, I'm not going to be able to do a lot because I've got things else to do, but I'm working on other bits and pieces too, for other things, so I give myself a bit burnt out. I can't, sometimes you can't get to do stuff that you want to do. Now I'm going to put the little beads on the end of this. I didn't show you me doing the rest of these bits. They were really hard. They were really hard because I used this really shiny shiny stuff, and honestly it's not easy. I hope I told you I was in Australia and it's going to be a okay day today. Nothing really, too well, this is my pin cushion. My pin cushion has never got many pins in it. It's got a lot of other stuff but not many pins. It's caught up in something. I need a bead needle. Just want to put some beads on the end of that thing that I've just done. End of those things. These have gone down in the inside of this. If I take this apart, when I take this thing apart, you'll find a lot of needles down in there. I can't really do that just at the moment because I haven't got time for that. I will find the thing here with my needles in. Somewhere under here. Alright. I've just been looking for a few bits and pieces that I can use some things that I want to do, and there isn't a bead needle on this thing. Can you believe that? Of course you could. It's just simple. Of course it's believable. Okay, so I got my books here. I got a lot of these books, so look at that, and it's even threaded with a bit of thread, so I can use that. I have a few needle books. Okay, I like making a needle book, and then I'll put the needles in and then, gradually use them, I suppose. So on the end of here is a little spot where we're going to put a bead. I've got a red ones. Throw my red bead on there, push that down. Some leaves there and some things that I want to look at later. I'm going to come up there and go through that again, just because I want to hold it down properly. I've just got a bit of variegated thread that don't know where, I know what it is, but I don't know where the reel is that come off at this moment. I was going to show you my desk, and I thought, no, I better not do that. You might not like to see that. It's untidy because I find it hard to move about, but it's okay. I'm good. I'm going to keep going. It don't matter what. I must have got it about 10 times last night to go to the bathroom. And 10 times, that's a lot, isn't it? But anyway, I don't know. Something I'm doing wrong. Sometimes I might have to, sometimes I can get, I'm lucky I can only have to do 4. Now this is not good because we're not in the shot, are we? Alright, how about that? I'm going to shake yours about. What am I doing? Don't go through there. Go through here. Okay. I do like this piece. I reckon it's really pretty. And I found some things that I'm going to put on here too. Ideas. Some ideas. I don't know if I ever use my needle minder. I should do, shouldn't I? Sitting over there minding his own business. He probably needs something to do. That's this thing here. Fox. Okay. So, what did I do yesterday? Well, I don't remember. Oh yes, I do. I know. Not much. Actually, I did. I have done a lot. I've done I'm working on a bird, a 3-dimensional bird, and I'm doing it in my own head. I bought the book with all the good things in it, but I'm not going to make the thing the way the lady does it because I've got to do my own thing, you see. But she's got ideas and techniques that I can pick up on, So that's what I'm doing, but I didn't realise either that the way she had put hers together, and that's okay because then I had a look, but what I did was the same thing as what I'm doing with the giraffe that I'm doing, and I don't know what I've done with him. He was here the other day. He took off, is he? He's gone and left me. Must be out in the box. And in another room. But anyway, so I'm doing the bird the same as that, and I'm so far reasonably pleased with how it turned out, but it's very small. So I think the book the lady did, the one she did, was 3.5 inches or something, and mine's about 2, if it's 2. But anyway, I can't really show you the progress of it because it's not something that I'm going to be able to do. I've got to work it out as I go. I do have to do that with a lot of things, but you know, you just got to. Sometimes there's things you just got to do yourself in your own self. I've got a magnifying glass to hang around my neck so I can see to make sure the stitches are all really good. But I'm a little bit of trouble getting that adjusted, but I'll be fine when I get the hang of it. So, righto, so there's that. Now this looks really weird, doesn't it? Why does that look like that for? Why does that look so weird? Does it need something in here? Am I going to do this? Am I going to do this? Where are you? Some bit stitches through here. Look at this. I'll do this. Make it a bit like it's fluffy, sort of, or something such thing. I don't know. Now that's a bit better. The green bits were looking too, I don't know, too green, too much, something. On their own, sort of thing. I don't know the word. I can't think of the words. Too many other things on my mind sometimes. Your brain doesn't click in properly. I might put one on that other end over here as well. The look that I might be going for. I think that's better. I didn't really like the look of those green stems just growing up there out of the nowhere sort of thing. But now I've also noticed something else that's not quite right. Let me see. Yeah, I know. I've got to do these bits here. I've got to do those bits, don't I? That's right, I do. Okay, well, I've got some leaves, but I know I've already got some there. I've got some leaves here. And I've got some other bits too, because I'm looking to put on a few more pieces. But first, I want to, I don't want to do this. I'll pad that. Did I pad that bit? No, that's only because of that thing behind it. I don't know if I'll pad it or not. I'll just do the stitching in the middle of it. I might just do the stitches. But you know what? I've got a feeling that I don't have any blue around here near me because I picked up some stuff yesterday, some bits that I had here on the table, and I was using them here. I didn't put blue there, did I? No. I think I've lost me stuff out in the other room. That was clever of me, wasn't it? It's not that lost, it's out in the other room. What this looks like, I wonder. I don't know if I could put that in there. But then it's all different colours too. We just actually this is wider, it's just laying flat like that, isn't it? I don't mind the look of that. Well, when I get it on there, I bet you I won't like it. You know me. What about this one here? managed to find a bit of this stuff, but it's all different colours, this one. It's what I was looking for before, last week or sometime. So I want to put a bit of blue or purpley colour up in the centre of that. And I don't think I want to use the same one as this. I don't think I want to use that one. I need something a little bit different. That's some variegated ones there, and that light colour. Take everything out of the box, there'll be nothing left in the box, and you'll have to fix it. And I'm not using that, and that's the sparkly stuff. Don't use that sparkly stuff, please. Don't use that today. No. I don't know what I did with them boxes, they're big, or small. Okay, but the variegated one might look alright, look at that. With this. This might look okay. It must be connected to something. It's got a knot in the end of it. I'll go through this one. I'll take the knot out because I might just use 3 strands, eh? Instead of 6. I'll just use 3 strands. They're going to be. You get it? I think that's 2. 3. Oh. Still 3 left on there. Must have already taken one off this. Something's going on. Well, I'll just divide these ones. I've kept this cotton for so long because I really, really like it. I don't know if I found any more the same. It's got all the different colours on it, and it's really pretty, isn't it? Really pretty. Yeah, I think that'll look good. I need a needle. This one looks like a good one. Except I've got to thread it though, that's the thing. That's the only trouble. Right, I'm going to fit through that hole. Oh, it will, but not soon enough for me. I haven't got time for fiddling around with it. That one's not pointy. This one here is. You need something sharp with a reasonably good hole in it. So you can see what you're doing. Righto. See what you're doing? Sorry about this. Oh, you know, it's early in the day. Well, it's not really, but I slept in a bit today. Didn't get up till nearly 8 o'clock, but didn't have much sleep, so like I said, I had a few times getting up. Now, if that's not enough exercise, I don't know what is. Hope right through there. Yeah. I don't think I'll be making anything this big again. If I do anything else, I'm going to have to make it in separate pieces because there's too much. It's too hard for myself to do this. And this hoop. I need something smaller. Right. Yeah, I'm going to do a chain stitch thingy first. I'll do the chain stitch all the way down through there. What do you reckon? Come back in there. Or, yeah, do that. Do that, sorry. I want them to be reasonably the same size. Because it's starting out very light. And that's okay. Oh, that's okay. This is fine. I'm finding this really hard to do in this hoop. Really hard. Take it out. Otherwise it doesn't crease it up too much, I suppose. Should be right. I can line it again. Let it go. This is just too... if you always use a hoop, it's okay. I used to at first, but then I learnt, and it is a little bit harder than when you take it out. But you can listen. Look, now I can get hold of it. Now look at that. I won't be here fighting it because I don't know how many times I stabbed myself with a needle when I was trying to do them wraps. I recommend it if it's only small, if you need 2 hands, like if you're doing some sort of beading's good, have it on. Done that one. I like it. I think that looks good. I'm going to end it off and do the next one because I don't want to waste too much thread going from one place to another. Start this side. It's a bit thick. I'm going to have to go down and come back up and down through that because there's that underneath it. Speaking of that, I'm going to have to fix that piece because it's not got anything substantial on it yet, has it? It's just sitting there. Stuck again. Push it through and bring it back up. That's all good. Hubby's doing a bit of work in the garden today, still putting in plants and things for the show. Stuff going for the show. I'm not going too sideways there, am I? That's all right. It did, look at that. You can take that out, you're not leaving that there. If I get this finished and then see that, I'll cry. I don't think so. I don't cry very much at all, really. Only when I'm in pain, I suppose. I'm always saying I'll cry. I'll just try and take it out. Alright, now let's finish that, fix that now, we'll fix that. Yeah. Okie dokie. I don't know if I said to you, I hope you're all well and having a good crafting sessions today, or doing whatever it is that you do to enjoy yourself with your stuff. Hubby's just checking on me to see if I'm okay. I told him I'd be alright. I said just check on me when you come in. And he's done that. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I have to get a drink of water. So, like, Applique is pretty good, but what I've done here, I've got Visor Fix. I don't know what you call it in other places. Everybody's got a different name for it, but it's a sticky stuff that you iron onto your piece of fabric and then you iron it onto the piece of work. That looks really good. So I've got that to stitch through. Then we've got the back part, the base that it's on, and there's the thing itself, the blue bit. So what I've got there, I've got the green, that bit of doily is probably down under there, and that plus the Visor Fix. But that's okay because it's not that bad. it probably wouldn't come across with too much thickness, just depends what you were making. This one here's got the two thicknesses of, or three thicknesses, maybe it's four, because there's that one. I'm going to have to do that a different colour, I think. And that's not going to work. I'm going to have to go right through and come back up, stab stitch this bit because it's too thick. It is, it's too thick. And you can see the difference, can't you? You know, as it's going along, the difference that it makes, what you add to it. You can see the difference as it's going. It's really good to see that. Sometimes, though, if I'm working on something that's taken me a long time, I think, oh, this is not good, it's terrible. You go away from it and you come back and then you see it for, you know, it is okay. It is okay, which is a good thing. It is a good thing. You see that it's all right. After you've done all that work, you know, I'm really pleased with that. I do like my decision on this one. I do. If I've got enough, I don't think so. I'm going to get another bit. Where's the other bit? I think it's only got two strands on it though, isn't it? Yes, that's right. What? Yeah, it has. So let's get some more of it off the other bit of this piece. I'll use it on something else. The two strands. Is this it? I just threw it down there, didn't I? Yes. Go over there. Look, I don't have much. It's okay. There's got to be some more somewhere else, you'd think. So I took a strand off it for something. Let's get three. Three's a good size if you're using this sort of thing, because I like to use the crochet cotton, but I have a lot of embroidery thread, so to use that up's a good thing too. It looks really nice. It's nothing wrong with it. Oh dear. Never mind, we've got stuff everywhere. We're okay, we can do it. It's alright. I might just have to have a mouthful of watery when I think about that. Stop thinking about it and do it, Sonia. Yes, got to do it. Get them all? Yep, I've got them. Yep, my window I can see blue sky with clouds, little white ones, and big trees. I'm sitting behind the great big tree at the front of the house. He's really cool. He's been there for years. He was there when we came here, and it was only up to the top of the veranda, the front veranda thing. Now it's up over the top of the house, and it takes up half the front yard. It's a big conifer, and I do love it. My mum used to always say that the dust in that blows on, which they do, because you used to actually see it when the ones were across the street. But that's okay. I mean, you can't just destroy nature because yourself's not... Well, I don't have too much of a trouble with it. But it makes you cough sometimes, just like everything else, I suppose. And people wanted me to take down I've got a jasmine out the front veranda. And my ex-sister-in-law one time wanted me to pull it out, so because it was giving her hope. She didn't live here. No way was I going to take my... because it was giving her hope, she didn't have to come near me. It's not nice, is it? And people want to... See, that gets me, you know, because the wind will blow, the breeze, and send little bits of everything flying in all directions. No matter how much you cut out things. You can't do that. You can't just go around cutting out stuff, plants and things, because they give you hay fever or something. Because the wind will blow it from miles away, make you sneeze and cough. I'm liking that. I really am. I hope this is not boring. I really do. So I don't think I've got any storage to tell or anything today. Yesterday I don't think the phone rang once, which was a good thing because, well, that's not true. Jeremy rang me because he went shopping and he had a terrible time. He said when he was coming through the checkout, he usually gets the paper bags that they sell there because he doesn't want to be carrying things because he walks up the street and he doesn't want to carry stuff, and you can't blame him, like, and he can buy the paper bags. And then I'm going to take him to the place here that has food bank things or something, and they can use them because they need that sort of thing. But anyway, so he said to the girl, "Can you please just use as many bags as you like?" Now, I've said this to you before, I know, because it's just been a thing. It's been an ongoing thing. And I suppose I should have started back further, but anyway, I'll go backwards in a minute. Anyway, she was stuffing as much as she could into the bag, just because the handles break on them really easy. And she wouldn't, and she said to him, but he said, "Can you put the milk in the bag?" She said, "No." She said, "We're not allowed to put the milk in the bag because the handles will break and then you just want your money back." And he said, "Well, just use 2 bags, 1 milk in each one." "No, you do it then," she said, and she threw it at him. Well, pushed it towards him anyway. "I'm not doing it," she said. Now, that's nice, isn't it? That's just absolutely lovely. Anyway, he put them in the bag, and when he was coming home, the taxi driver went to the house next door, and he said, "I don't live there." He said, "I live down..." He said, "I just told you where it was," because he did. He told her which one it was, and she went past there. Then she parked on the front out the street. Now, that's a fair way, because he had broken bags, which were not the ones with the milk in them, but the other ones that she stuffed all this things into. And that didn't really come out all the way, did it? Anyway, and it was nasty. And he said to her, "Can you go in the driveway?" He said, "I've got broken bags with the groceries falling out of that." So she drove him in the driveway. He's paying for the taxi to bring him home, and she should be dropping him where he can, so he did that. Also, while he was in the shop, he said, he asked one of the ladies that he has known for years. We've known her for years and years, because she, just was a neighbour years ago, and she'd been in Woolworths for all these years. He asked her where something was, and she said, "Go and look," she said, "on the end of the aisle," she said, "and find out yourself." And he was really... He thought, "Well, okay, then we'll do that," because the whole shop has been redone and is nothing where it used to be. They moved the whole shop around, and you can't find a thing. But he did look for this, whatever it was, he couldn't find it for a while, and he couldn't see it. So he didn't have too good a time up there in the shops, and it happens to him sometimes. He gets upset, but he was okay by the time he got home, and I was just absolutely, I was stunned, because them girls, that's their job, to help you, not to try and hinder you, Last week, there was a whole heap of staff up there, and on the shirts that they were wearing, they had "We are here to help" written on it. Jeremy said none of them had them on yesterday, and they weren't helping, because I'm saying they changed the shelving, they changed everything, and it's not anything where it was, and it's really hard. And he said there was one man and lady in there, and they were looking for stuff, and he said the man got really angry, and he said, "I've had enough of this," and he sweared and pushed the trolley away from you, and they walked out, because it is completely and totally different to what it was. And Jeremy said, "Looks like it's just like they picked up the shop and shook it and just dropped it back down again, because it's just, everything's just everywhere, It's all in different places, all packed really nice, all looks really good, but you can't find anything. And it's a reasonably big shop, and you've got to go round and round and round every aisle to find something. It happens, excuse me, when you go to other places too, but no, he was not happy. And none of us are, really, because if the staff's so rude, one bloke said to me the other day when I went up there, he said, I asked him where something was. He said, well, I'm not allowed to say to you I don't know or go to Coles. That's probably what they've been telling people. I don't know where it is, so go to Coles. Not good, which is another supermarket here in the town, for anybody that's not in Australia. It looks good. It's probably going to be good, but meanwhile we've got to, but anyway, never mind. I suppose I figured people want the food, they'll do the best they can. What am I going to do with this bit here? How long have I been on here? 30 minutes. Okay, well, I've got to do something with that and make it look a bit more jazzy. It's not very jazzy at all. This is not very substantial, is it, that bit of green? It's not doing something. We're going to take that off. We're going to redo that. It's because I haven't been near this piece for a while, too, that I find these things that I'm not too, happy with, and that's okay. I can fix this. I have the ability, and I'll fix this. Because, see, that sometimes stumps you from doing something. If there's something on there you don't like but you don't really know what it is, if you can't figure out or you can't keep going with something, you have to change it up a bit, and then you'll probably think, oh, that's good, I like it now, hopefully. Now can't get hold of anything. Anyway, this needs a bit more something, but I might have just put that on there just for the time being, I think. And see how it goes. See what it looked like. I'm not really keen on it, so I'm going to leave the white bit there. I'm just going to take out the stitching. I need to leave that bit there. So I like that sort of, I like this lacy stuff. Plus I've done it on that one there, but I didn't do the same. Did I? I've only got a bit of that. Let me see. I'll go back and have a quick look. I've got no fingernails anymore, on that end anyway. Here I've just stitched around the edge of that. I haven't done anything in it. I'm going to take this little fella off here for a while. It's alright to put there when you're not using it, but when you're using the thing, I think it's a bit hard to do myself. That's what I think, at any rate. So I'm going to put on that something nice. The yellow, let's go with the yellow. This is not very bright, is it? No, it's not going to give out much of a thingy. I had all that cotton in here yesterday and I took it out because I was going to do some wrapping and rolling of it. And like I said, I've lost those two. Don't know how you can do that. Lose things in a space where you are. But I can manage it quite easy. Oh no, these are all sparkly things that I'm not going to touch anymore. Oh, okay. That's nice. I could play with that, couldn't I? We could play with that bit. See if we can put that bit on. Them things can't be that far away from me. Well, I did drop something before. More variegated stuff. And that's okay. It'll look good. It looks nice. I came in here this morning without bringing anything in from out there in the lounge room because I must have put that back on there, the needle, because I didn't want to be carting it in and out. Let's find something interesting to put on here. Do interesting something. Make it look good. And I won't know until I start stitching what it's going to be, will I? Where's the end? It's nice in orange, good. Because that'll be, there's orange over there, so it's going to be nice. How are we up to? Right. Okay, right, well this is good. I like the idea of this bit on the outside. This is interesting. Here, look. What do you reckon? I can just loop that in there. Okay. I might do that. But shouldn't that be fastened down first, Sonia? I haven't got time to go back on it. See that there? I can just hook that through. Go through here, like a blanket stitch. I'm not keen on this blanket stitching, am I? Okay. Oops, that didn't work. This is not going to either. Yeah, no, you've got to do the next one first for it to do something. I might fasten it. No, I don't want it fastened down. I want it to be up. Do I want it fastened down? I don't know. No, that doesn't, that looks a bit silly. I mean, I suppose everybody else might craft a bit like that. Oh, I just get, you get involved in what's in front of you, and that's it. I mean, if I'm not in the shot, I'm not, I'm not happy. I'm sorry if I'm not in the shot. I'm going to come up through the back of it. Right, come through the back of it, Sonia, and go down through there. Right, now you got that one held down. Okay, righto. Now I'll do the next one. Put him down. And I watch, sometimes I watch people's videos and you think, and they've got stuff in their way, you know, and you think, why don't they move that? But I do the same thing. You know, like, you're on here and you're concentrating so big on what you're trying to do. I'm just putting down these tiny stitches on here to hold this in place while I figure out what I can do next with it, because I do want to do something next with it, of course. Fasten it down with these little orange stitches. Whoa. I'm really pleased how that turned out. I think it looks really good. I'm being really balked by this for some reason, and I shouldn't be, should I? But I am. It's balking me, and I do not want to take it out, but there's a highly good chance that I may do. I know. What can I say? It's just something that, if you, like I said, if you're not happy with it, you got to do it, because you can't go any further if you don't. I can put something else there, like I've got a lot of different bits of applique roundabouts. Hang on, what have I got here now? When you cut these things out, you've got to be careful. Yeah, I think that might have to go, you know. Shame really, but it's just not helping me. I'm going to have to go up on the outside, stitch down into here. Right, that's right, because it was curled up a bit and I didn't want to, I want to make sure I got hold of it. Okay, right. One more. I don't know what we're going to turn this into. Could be some sort of a leaf, I suppose. Yes, I've got to think about that, don't I? Hey. I don't know what to do with this, I really don't. I was going to do a feather stitch in it around there, because that's what it had in there before, didn't it? I might think about that, and I'll come back and I'll show you what I'm going to do. Okay, so thank you everybody for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Have a good day. Bye bye.